Hello, welcome to Fuzz Patch RC. I'm Fuzz. This weekend we're racing at CAMRC, Coquitlam Area Model Racing Club. I'm racing my off-road RC10 74.1D four-wheel drive dirt track. We're in Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada. Let's watch the first round of heats.
Okay,
Not even
our
here?
order is going to be Jason, Mike Very, Troy, Patrick, Dean, and Kyle.
Yes.
Yes.
I hang out in the
He's
back.
good. Okay. All right, Jason, you're going at the tone. Mike, go. Troy. Patch. Dean. And Kyle.
Yes.
Good. Four-wheel drive modified with no steering. There was a turn there, Pat. Or Dean. Your steering not working?
No, I was trying to monkey around with something.
Gotta put the right hand on the steering wheel.
You were thinking about boobs.
Oh, that's what it was. Definitely boobs.
Boots?
Boobies. Whoops, sorry. It was at boobies.
Troy Ralph. 28.6 out the gate.
4 minutes left.
Yellow wheels, fluorescent raspberry. Coming up the step up behind Jason now.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Jason's rolling second though. Must be a yellow wheel thing.
Watch it on the double. Or
Troy finds a corner.
Oh, yeah.
wrong way up, man.
Red car down. Is that Kyle?
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Three minutes left.
Lots of rough out there, Mike.
Turns out, right?
Yeah. Marquez out. No. No. Troy Ralph. Dean Fogg now up to second. That's your blue fade green rear wheels. The one who forgot to turn on the second turn of the track. All right. Track is bumpy.
Where?
Troy Ralph, pace 10 in 5:20.
2 minutes left.
3 in, 2 to go. Troy Ralph with a 28.6 his fast lap. Last lap 30.4. Patrick Fogg holding down. Ooh, battle between Dean and Patch now. Fogg on Fogg violence. Half a second between them. Patch, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange. Going down the backside. Dad right behind him, upside down.
Oh! Can't stand in the middle of the track like that, man. But it's the best view. Well, you can't see the car right behind the body. Something broke on my car like that.
1 minute left.
Got Troy Patch now in a solid second. Who needs novice? I'm going racing. Kyle rolling third, then Dean and Mike. That was a fast lap, Troy. That was better. Oh, caution in the middle.
Call that stuff out, you guys. You crash, call it out.
Especially in a high-speed section, you guys. When you are upside down, your car is almost invisible, so you guys got to call it out. Everybody keep rolling.
4's done.
Come on, Mike.
Troy, you're done.
5's done.
Hot.
It's getting warm.
Spicy.
7's
Up on the
done.
backside.
Oh, there's one more.
We're waiting on
Mike.
Mike.
He's got to get his lap back. Come on, Mike.
Okay, that's it for the first round of four-wheel drive. I do not have the results for any of the heats, especially the first round, because the printer wasn't plugged into the USB port properly, and so it wasn't actually printing anything, so he couldn't post anything for me to take a picture of it. So we don't have them. But that was Dan. You could hear him race directing and announcing throughout the race, doing a great job. We have to thank Dan for doing such a wonderful, awesome job, criticizing my driving as I missed the first turn. I was reaching up to make sure my camera was on, not knowing it was on, and I didn't actually push the button. So it didn't make any difference. But it did take me a second to correct the car and, oh yeah, go around the corner. But anyways, I was trying to catch up to my son anyways, and he's driving the orange and yellow car out there, which about halfway through the race, I was catching up to him, and actually I was in front of him on the timer for a little bit, and then fell back a little bit, and then he was in front of me. He was in second, I think he finished second, and I finished fifth, last because I broke. Mike Very was the last one we were waiting for crossing the line there. They resort after this, and I think I wound up in his group for the second round. I don't know. Let's watch the second round and see how that goes.
Okay. Noble, you're going to lead them off. Then we got Mike, Dean, Kim, and Jason. Mike. Dean. Kim. And Jason. Hey Aaron, your nitro sounds like one of the sisters from The Simpsons. Elma. Whoa, flying. Out. Alright, Noble Yamada, Jason
4
Marquez,
minutes left.
Dean Fogg, Mike Berry, and Kim. You got through there, Dean. I'm gonna watch you now.
Stop it.
No pressure. Noble.
No, I know go to go.
Little bit too much, Dean, but
Yeah.
Cody, does it sound like it's grinding? I'll get Noble. Cleared my count.
3 minutes left.
I'm good. The rest of my day off.
you can RD.
You really want that? Yes. I don't know how to do it. You show me how to do it.
I don't either. You just click it on.
I don't know how to do the computer. I don't computer well.
All we're gonna get is corn.
What's the computer logged on the grinder?
The grinder profile doesn't get very many stuff. No Yamada out front. Dean Fogg in second. Jason in third. Tim, leader's pace, 9 in 5:11.
2 minutes left.
You were going for the backflip there, weren't you?
Do it, do it.
Come on! You could have saved that. Oh, you did draw something. Actually, that was probably a big part. Big whip? What was that?
I say we're done after this.
Just call the day.
Just 2 qualifiers. Makes sense.
1 minute left.
Still my favorite time to have this on. And they were talking about the free super teenagers. Evan did everything in their full.
25 seconds to go. Noble, Jason. You got a fast lap of 30.8, and then your last one was a
Okay, where's that
35.
next round of 4 mod, guys? Dave's here. He's here?
One's done. Four's done.
I'm running 15-15.
Noble's done, waiting on Jason and Dean. Just Jason and Dean.
But no, I'm...
Three's done. Five's done.
Well, that was it for round 2. I did better because I didn't break. It said 9:31, and I think the race after this, my son ran his car and he did 10 in 5:31. So he basically, oh no, 10 in 5:30. So he basically lapped me with my run. All I got to do is stop crashing, right? Oh, and go a little quicker. So I have to have a little more courage in the back stretch. I just can't time the doubles. And you might have heard Dan commenting about that with me making a couple of doubles a couple times. And I don't even take a chance on the third double, which is one going into the corner. So anyways, 9:5:31. Jason was right behind me crossing the finish line. He was basically for the last lap or so. He was following right behind me there. He was, I don't know how far behind, or actually ahead of me he was, because we're all on different clocks and stuff. But I think clipping that pipe shot me back, or maybe it was a crash before that. Too many crashes. Anyways, that qualified me for second in the B main. Jason's in the pole position in the B main, the guy that was right behind me at the finish there. So it's him and I. And then Mike was supposed to be the third, but his car was upside down there. He broke, and he didn't want to be bothered to fix it. So he's out. And then Kim was qualified third. And then there's a fourth guy that came into it, Carlos, and he's pretty fast. So I was like, okay, there's going to be 2 bumps. So the top 2 racers in this next race are going to be bumped up to the A. And I do have the results for the B main and the A main and all that. So let's watch the B main and see how that goes.
All right, we're going racing, guys, in less than 5. Clean getaway from their 4 cars. Kim a little sideways. But she goes, I was going to say, she goes into the lead. So close. You have to thread the needle a little bit. Out front, Carlos. He's like, I don't need practice. I'm Allen Iverson. Just happened. All right, Dean Fogg rolling second place. He's going to get this jumping stuff figured out one of these days, and then he'll be a rock star. Carlos, let's check the
5
gap.
minutes
32-second last lap. 30 this one through. Dean's not far behind. We got Jason following him up. And Kim, she had the chance to take the lead. Get a little bit closer to the railing. Make it a little easier on yourself. There you go. No need to take that big jump. This is a long one, guys. This is 6 minutes. We are 150 in, 4:10 to go. Could be a race of attrition.
4 minutes left.
Little too much, Ken. Center of the track. That's all you need to do. Help him backside? No, we're good. We're good. Carlos closing in. Put Kim a lap down. Your checker, blue and white, fluorescent yellow. Coming down the straightaway, that's your leader. Dean Fogg rolling second. These guys looking to make it into the show. Oh, that was good, Dean.
Almost. Yeah, don't blow it my way.
Confident after you stuck the landing though.
3 minutes left.
There's a fly here. It's bugging me.
Halfway, drivers, halfway. Caution there. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Just keep that momentum going, Dean.
Well, he wasn't quite there yet, so.
You're good. You're good. That is a perfectly acceptable way to get around the track. Carlos now with a 13-second lead. Everybody pretty spread out. Dean coming through. And that'll be his 7th lap.
2 minutes left.
See where Jason is. He's on the outside looking in. Comes through the lap. He is 12 seconds back from Dean now.
Ah!
Carlos making this look easy.
Be quiet, Jason. You made me crash. Well, that's not how that works, see? Oh!
That's good. That was all right. That's okay.
I panned it.
1:15 to go. Fast lap 30.49 from Carlos. Dean not far back with a 31.8.
1 minute
He's
left.
getting around the track, dude. Probably the best I've seen you run, Dean.
Thank you. That's not
There it
sin.
is. There it is. I like it.
I gotta drive better because my kid lapped me.
29 seconds left. Carlos with the nitro finger. Slows him down on the end here. 5 seconds left. Dean?
I'm just trying to hold Carlos off from lapping me.
I'm done.
I did it!
That's it. Our 2 bumps. Carlos and Dean Fogg. Get my hand. Waiting on Kim here. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody.
All right, that was the B main. I finished it without crashing a ton. I think I crashed, what, 4 times? 4 times? And I did 11 laps in 6 minutes and 14.4 seconds. I think my kid probably did better than that with his 5 minutes race. But I did have a 31.8 second lap, so that's pretty good. The top 5 was 32.8, so that's good for me too. I'm getting up there. I just have to start running more consistent and get some practice on that back straight, so I can consistently go over all 3 bumps, because that'll knock off a significant amount of time, like 2 or 3 seconds, something like that. Because it eats it up when you have to pause, when other cars can just literally jump over the top of you. But anyways, so that was the B main. I got second behind Carlos, and that puts me in the top 2, which puts me into the A main. So now I get to start in 10th spot out of 10. And I think my son qualified in 6th. So there's 3 buggies between him and me on the start line. He's driving a red and orange car, and I'm driving my white and blue whale. Let's see how I do.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing. Less than 5. Good start.
Help me. Come on, Connor. Good lap. That's for me.
All right.
Oh!
Oh, caution on the backside. All right. This is a 6-minute race.
takes the lead. Sean Nelson passes immediately.
We got Sean Nelson out front as 2 and 3 get tangled.
5 minutes
Help me on
left.
the back.
Troy,
Help me on the back.
Jared, Noble catching way back up. Good job. Then we got the second pack. Everybody that got tangled up at the front. First lap. All right, we good? Okay. Sean, Troy, Jared, Noble, Carlos up to 5th from 9th. Dean Fogg, Kyle, Patrick, Ben, and David. David with a rough first lap. Might have been sleeping on the start. It was all good. Oh, Dave goes over the top of Patrick. Oh, catches a bump. Drive together, work together, guys. Good job.
4 minutes left.
Sean Nelson going to try to run away from Troy Ralph here. Techno and Associated, 1 and 2. Sean takes the pipe. Troy goes by. Ooh, swirly. That sounds trippy.
Reverse.
Go backwards.
Not the good kind.
Take it up.
Let her move, I'm assuming. Oh, here.
Watch out for that pit, yeah.
Is it you?
Carlos
Yeah.
wanted to say
I
hi to
hooked my
Jared.
tire and I flipped.
Help. On the top. Counter. Get him over.
3 minutes left.
I have no idea what's going on. You got Sean Nelson up front. That is your black, yellow, green. Yeah, going down straight away. Oh, that's your leader, guys.
Leader in the green car, guys.
Yellow wing. Oh, threads the needle there. Sean Nelson. Then Nova Yamada. Carlos, Jared, David now up to 5th. What? Go easy there, Kyle. That's 3rd place, Noble Colors. No. Where the hell is he? No, it's 2nd place. 2nd place. Not for long. Boggs, that's 2nd place.
Yeah, I
2
know.
minutes left.
Then race together. Good job. And you got 3rd coming up behind you too, Dean. And Carlos. And oh, this is 2, 3, and 4. Going over the big jump now. You got a big race behind you there, Patrick. Thank you. Didn't you say he's your boss, Greg?
Gotta help me like that, Dan?
Don't say that.
You get the crappy assignment. I need you to animate all this hair.
Oh my god, how topical.
1 minute left.
Did you know, Dan? Dan's our client on TV actually.
Just color correct the entire movie. Oh, upside down. Whoa, and Jared gets to this wrong too. He's trying. Trying to throw it away. Noble Yamada rolling 2nd. David, oh, behind you, Chris. This side. Good job. Dave, you're rolling 6th right now.
Help me.
Okay, we got 15 seconds left. Nelson, Noble, Jared, Carlos, Ben, David, Kyle, Patrick, D, and Troy's out.
Nine's done.
Crash, Patrick, cash.
6 done. 10's done.
Carlos
Three
Capoeira. Fourth place. Mara, well, that's a,
8's done.
that's a giant rodent.
4's done.
Marsupial, actually.
2's done. 5's done.
Spoke a bit about that.
7's done.
Pretty sure it's a marsupial.
Both start.
Okay, and there's the A main completed. Sean Nelson won it with us 12 laps in 6:11. Noble was behind him by about 9 seconds, and then Jared was behind him by about 5.7 seconds. And Carlos got caught at the line, so he's got a 6 minutes, or 11 laps with a 6 minutes. And then Ben, who was yelling, "Get me, get me, get me," or whatever it was, every time he flipped over, I think it was 2 or 3 times. He gets excited. He's a great guy. He was 11 laps in 6:22. Kyle got 11 laps in 6:29. David got 11 laps in 6:32, which I think he probably just squeaked across for. And then Patrick got a 10 in 6:05, and I got a 10 in 6:08, and then Troy broke. So, yeah. My best lap was 32.9. Patrick's was 32.8. So he's about 0.1 better on my best lap. And then he got 34.78 for his top 5. I got 33.34. My top 5. Patrick's top 10 were better than mine, but that's basically the average for the race. So it's 36.5, and I got a 36.9 for the whole race. So, yeah, had a good battle there with Patrick, I thought. We had the leaders in the midst of us for a few laps there. There was 2, 3, and 4 all lumped together, trying to get a race going between them while I was trying to keep up to Patrick. And Patrick was trying to stay ahead of me, trying to make sure that the pack was between him and me. But we both kind of let them go through a little bit at a time, trying not to get in their way. And when Patrick let the last one go through, I think it was on one of the tight corners there, I could have cut in front of him to pass him, but no, that wouldn't have been fair because we were both letting, I think it was Noble, go through. So he had me. I just waited for a second so that he could get going, and then I pulled up behind him to try and hop over the back jumps. When I pass Patrick, it has to be a clean pass. I do not want to hit him to pass, or anybody that I'm actually racing with. There's a few other people that are my skill level. So if I'm battling it out with, I don't know, David or Kyle or Ben, and I happen to be up with them or something, I'm going to make sure it's a clean pass. If I hit them, no, not in the mains. In the heats, it's different because everybody's on their own time. So you can knock yourself down, but you're just basically knocking seconds off of your time. And if you got a crappy lap or whatever, you're down anyway. So it's important to wait anyways, but it's less important, I think, in the heats at this level. Not for our level. And nobody's hitting each other on purpose. It's always an accident. And you might notice that that track was heavily rutted by the end of this. We just had a race the previous weekend, or 2 weeks ago, that was the big race for the track. And they cleaned it up really nice, really groomed it for the couple weeks before it. So the track was nice and smooth for that big race. But after the whole 2-day or 3-day race weekend, and then we had this race, it was getting kind of worn out. There's like 5 or 6 nasty potholes after a couple spots that you'll see me catch and flip over at various races throughout the day in 4-wheel. But all in all, I was happy. Patrick beat me by 3 seconds. I thought he beat me by more, but it was only by 3 seconds. And I would have been dead last except Troy broke. And that was it for another race at CAMRC. Next race I'm going to be doing is next weekend. We might be doing an on-road, and then it won't be for another few weeks before we do off-road again, because the next one is a special event, and I got some other stuff coming up that might interfere with racing anyways. Other than that, we'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you can. Like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below if you want to give me some grief on something. Not grief, but comment about something. Hi, Ben. Or hi, Paul. A few people that I know I like to chat with. Catch you next time. Thank you. Buzz out.